Topic tonight, believe it. My in-studio guest is Dr. Dianne Strong, and we're talking about, of course, Kimio Isaac, who's going to be celebrating his 85th birthday and a museum being erected, and you are helping out, of course, in the fundraising efforts. But first of all, Kimio, the first Hall of Famer inducted into...
Right, the first diver to be inducted to the International Scuba Diving Hall of Fame in Grand Cayman Island, posthumously after dying in 2009, and his son and grandson accepted the award on his behalf.
Now how that come about again? Just because of where they're at, or what he's done as a person?
People around the world, that's on their bucket list. If they're a scuba diver, you got to dive Blue Corner in Palau for reefs and big sharks, turtles, and you got to dive the ships of Truck Lagoon.
Now I would assume that he dove even before scuba.
No. He started in 1960. He was trained in Palau for fisheries.
For fisheries,
Yeah, for the fishing industry by Peter Wilson during the Trust Territory days.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, to gather in the nets with the bait for the tuna. And then when the crown of thorns starfish started eating all the reefs and Congress gave $3 million to control the bloom, he was brought into service.
Now, let's talk about this fundraiser. How can people get involved in this? This was new to me. I had to, and I'm not real, computer savvy. When I ran into you, said, get into Kickstarter. And the only Kickstarter I knew was, my motorcycle, and
my bicycle.
Yeah, and kickstand. And so I said, not to expose my ignorance to you, I said, I took your card.
I was in Judy Flores' Boutique Workshop, and I'm giving out my postcard. I've been giving these postcards out since 2004, and they're funded by the FSM Visitors Board. They paid for these postcards, and I've been giving them out. 50,000 of these. I've just ran out this week. And the girls say, I said, it's been rejected by everybody. Nobody thinks this book is important because they don't know. They said, you need to go to Kickstarter. Voila.
So tell us about Kickstarter.
Well, it funds 12 different categories of projects like independent films, art, not a lot of books. Mostly computer games, apps. Oh my God. And so I did my little research and picked the dates, important, so that it would cover over Kimio's birthday. A little incentive. Come on, pledge now.
That's right.
$20,000.
That's what you're looking to raise, $20,000, right?
Oh yeah, we're only $200 away.
And you had, when I met you, you said you were like 15 days away from the deadline,
Yeah.
And so we are how many days away now?
Well, today that we're taping is Wednesday. We have 5 days remaining.
5 days remaining.
And we're at 95%.
You're at 95%, so we're just about there. So this show will get you over that.
Definitely.
There we go. There we go. So how do people, again, they want to donate, they're not just going to call you up and say, hey, I want this. So step by step, okay?
Get on the computer. Go to Kickstarter.com. Then type in Guam or Witness to War or Dianne Strong or Kimio Isaac, and up comes the page. Click, look at the little video, read, and then on the right column is a whole bunch of different rewards starting at $8. He was 8 years old when he learned to ride a bicycle and working for the Japanese. All the way up to 1944, the year of the attack.
So $8 to $1,944.
Yep,
there we
we
go.
even got one guy paying $1944.
Okay, so it's easy as that. Get Kickstarter.com.
That's not easy because after you click there, you got to go to Amazon. You'll never remember your password, and Amazon is
Okay. So anyway, so if you're not computer savvy, get somebody in the family or a friend to get in there for you.
Find a teenager.
Yeah, that's right. not old fogey like me, because you'll never get in. You'll never be able to donate. Anyway, so you were about $200 away from that
$20,000 goal.
Now, what would that money now do again?
That pays the printer in England for the book in shipping. GRT, Guam.
That's right.
Okay.
Right here.
And the postage to mail it to all these people that want that book, plus some other rewards that they've asked for, a little bumper sticker, I support the museum, whatever, Signed certificate, James Cameron's birthday card. They drew a beautiful island, his home island, Kimio's island.
Sure.
We love you, Kimio, limited edition, 50 copies. So different rewards and a certain amount, percentage, to support the museum.
Okay.
Aircon, security.
Sure. Okay, great. And again, it's a great cause. And again, I had to educate myself. And the more I read, the more I was intrigued of this story. And again, if you're not quite ready to donate, but you're interested, get into Kickstarter.com, or actually just type in, what is it? War, what is it? Witness to War. That will get you in there. And then there are certain sections there because there's certain witnesses, different witnesses to war stories there. And then I think it was in the second page that I had to click on page 2 in order to get me to the Kimio Isaac site, basically.
Okay.
And, I hope I'm not telling people, a wrong place to go. But anyway, that's how I got into it. And then the more I read, the more intrigued I got. And then I called you, because before I called you to get on the show, I need to know what I was talking about.
Right. I watched a little 3-minute video.
Sure. So again, will this be an ongoing, because you'll have to, the place, I assume, subsidizes itself. You don't get any government support, basically.
That's right.
So is this going to be, it's a one-time thing, but is there going to be an ongoing, say, fundraising efforts to...
Oh, no. This is the end of it.
This is the end of it.
This is one-shot deal. The museum gets built because now there's some money to put more than 2 people on the job with the rebar. It's, I've got pictures. Anybody that goes Witness to War truck, all one word on Facebook, you'll see a whole bunch of pictures. You'll see John Kennedy Jr. when he was 15 years old, and Al Giddings and James Cameron. All of that's on there with cute little stories to little tease you to want to read the biography.
Sure. I tell you, the folks now who say, hey, look, I got an interest. I like to dive. I've never been down there. How do they go about, again, to get...
There's this trip going in November from MDA. I met the guys last night, and God, it was just... I can't wait to go back because the ships are just so beautiful, Jess. It's all about the beauty of the lagoon.
There we go. And that, actually, it's a preserve, right? I mean,
it is. It's been a national monument since 1971. And some of the artifacts that are being donated, because now there's a museum, they were, salvaged before the law. Jacques Cousteau just took crates and crates away in 1969. They're in a warehouse in Paris.
So, of course, you go in there, enjoy it, enjoy the beauty. You can't take anything out.
That's right. And that's what makes it more beautiful.
The only thing you take out is yourself.
Leave your bubbles behind. There's a docking telegraph. There's a gas mask. There's artifacts there.
I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about an event that's happening tomorrow evening at the University of Guam, related to this as well. Be right back.